Hey there, Sagittarius. Welcome to my channel, autumnmoonthemage. This is going to be a general message for Sagittarius in regards to love. It is general, so it might not resonate with you. If it doesn't, there might be some aspect of the message that that was intended for you, especially if you're drawn to this video. But if the storyline itself does not fit, then please don't try to force it. Just take what resonates for you and leave the rest, as they say. So we're going to start here with the Moon Ology Oracle cards and get a general kind of overview of this situation with you and this person you're connecting with, Sagittarius. No. Holy moly, guacamole. I'm not going to... Listen, this card has come out for just about every reading today. Like, seriously, now 3 out of 4 readings, but... Okay, this is crazy. I feel like I need to draw again. I feel like this is... Okay, we also get Show the World the Real You, which came out for Virgo. And A New Start is Coming. So I'm not going to read what the book says about these two. I'm just going to give you like a recap, and then I'll read actually what this one says from the book. But don't let your past hold you back. Obviously is basically just that sometimes we're really stubborn. Like sometimes it's just something from our past that's holding us back, but sometimes it's our own like conditioning. Like that's what I mean. Yes, like our own conditioning that's holding us back from something, okay? And we kind of have to break ourselves free of that conditioning in order to move forward. So it's either something from your past you need to let go of, or it's something about your own conditioning that you need to let go of. And then Show the World the Real You means that there's something about you that you've felt the need that you had to hide away, okay? And you need to show that to the world. You need to show it to the people around you, okay? You need to let that golden light within you, Sagittarius, shine through, because you guys are fantastic. Sagittarius is a wonderful sign. A new start is coming. We're taking up all my space. A new start is coming. We'll put it there. Let me read that from the book for you. Oh no, that's the wrong one. There we go. It's like it's the first card in the book. Sorry. There is a yes coming your way. This is one of the most auspicious cards in the deck. It's totally positive and suggests something new and exciting is developing. The situation you're asking about is blessed, and you are on target to achieve your goals. The message from the universe is that you're starting all over again in some way, be that on a new or better course, or just feeling more positive about achieving your desired outcome. If you've been feeling stagnant, this card reminds you that life goes in cycles, and you're moving into a new cycle now. This is the time to wipe the slate clean. If the situation you've asked about has become toxic, either that will clear up now or something totally new and fresh is on its way. That's definitely positive. All right, we're going to look now at the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck. We're going to draw a card for your energy in regards, like what energy you're bringing to this connection, and then a card to see what energy they are bringing to this connection. Can we please get a card for the energy that Sagittarius is bringing to this connection? Sorry for the motorcycle. What energy is Sagittarius bringing into this connection, or what energy are they coming into this connection with? Oh, that flips back. It was like an almost. All right. Moth is the energy that we get. I'm going to read from the book what these cards mean. And then we'll take a look at tarot. Can I get one card for the person connecting with Sagittarius? What energy are they bringing into this connection, or what energy are they entering this connection in? Please. Okay. We get the cosmic egg, which is spirit energy. The moth is air energy. And I'm going to go ahead and read those from the book for you. Moth is air energy. Sorry if you can hear my kids. They're playing right outside my bedroom door. And I read from my bedroom. That kind of seems like an awkward thing to tell people all of a sudden, but that's where this is my space. It's my space. I like it. So I cleanse the space before I cleanse the energy before I read. So it's free of my own energy. Wow, I just keep burying myself. It's fine. It's fine. Moth. Impulsive, hasty, wishful. Wow. Wow. The moth is sure the grass is greener on the other side. Moth energy is at play when we're attracted to easy solutions or anything shiny and new. That's funny because something new is coming, right? This can lead to unfinished projects, disappointment, or burnout. It's helpful to remind moth personalities that life is complex. No matter the illusion, no one is exempt from the trials and tribulations of this great journey. Practice seeing life as an infinite mystery rather than wishing it was easier or different. I know a few Sagittarius. Actually, I know quite a few. And this makes me think of one of them very much, okay? I feel like he's very moth energy, and I just wish that he would, like, not rush in. It's okay not to rush in. You'll get what you're looking for. It's all right. Like, give it time. Okay, anyway. Cosmic egg, completion, harmony, the infinite within the finite, right? Infinite within the finite, okay? The cosmic egg is the final card in the journey of the animal spirit deck, and it represents the unfolding of cosmic consciousness. This state emerges after we have tread the path for quite some time, and through self-effort and grace we experience self-realization. A sense of contentment and oneness spontaneously arises within us, and the veils of our self-limiting beliefs are lifted. When the essence of the cosmic egg has not been activated, we may feel as if we will never get there, or that we travel alone, disconnected from others. Even if our encounter with this card is brief, appearing as a momentary glimmer or flash of interconnectedness, its potent energy stays with us. Sorry. The cosmic egg is a remedy for the fragmentation of modern life. It's through the power of this card that we are reminded of the cosmic contract written at the beginning. We hold on to life, and life holds on to us. The journey is complete, but it does not end. That's interesting. So if this person is aligned with this energy, then they're very aware of themselves, right? Well, they're very, why did I think that they're aware of themselves? Well, they're at harmony, right? When you're aware of yourself and you accept who you are, then you are content and you feel harmony, right? Oh, that's what it says, self-realization. Okay, great. Because I'm like, what, did you just make this up? Okay, because that's crazy. But if they're out of the, like, not in sync with this energy, then they're definitely feeling like, one of my friends sent me this thing the other day, and it says I'm tired of growth, or I'm tired of seeking growth, something along those lines. And I just sometimes feel that, and I feel like that's how this person feels if they're not in sync with this energy. They're just like, when can I be done with personal growth and just be living my life? You know what I mean? Like, does it ever end? No, it does not. Personal growth is never ending. I mean, you could stop, but I don't think it'd be a good idea. Right? Okay. Let's go ahead. This is bothering me. When the cards are crooked, it bugs me. I'm sorry. Let's take a look at Let's take a look at how you feel about this person you're connecting with. We got 2 cards. Let's see if we can get one more. To start, we got the High Priestess. Okay, and this is, it can mean first that you feel a connection with someone that is like beyond this world, okay? Because this can indicate like telepathy. Like, is that? It's like psychic connection is what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Like a psychic connection. Okay, it can mean them. The High Priestess is also, we're gonna clarify these just to be clear, but the High Priestess is also someone who's very attractive and like, well, spiritual, you know. You might look at this person as someone who has a connection with, and with, if they have fulfilled this, if they're in sync with this energy, then I could see how they would have a spiritual understanding, you know. And so you may view them this way, or this may be indicating that you're trying to trust your own your intuition to push you forward in this connection, okay? And then we get the 8 of Pentacles. Wait, is that 8? Yes. Yes. The 8 of Pentacles can indicate that you're willing to put in the work towards this connection. Feeling 8 of Pentacles, yeah, it's definitely wanting to, that's interesting with moth energy to see this 8 of Pentacles, because this is someone who's like really, yeah, very dedicated. I guess the moth could be, this energy doesn't have to be not dedicated. It's just energy that's kind of in a rush. But this is very like, I'm willing to put the work in kind of energy. Let's see what else we get. Can we get one more card? How does Sagittarius feel about the person they're connecting with? Whoa. Whoa, Sagittarius. That's 7 of Swords, which is deception. It's deception or being sneaky. It's being sneaky. It can be self-deception. Like there could be something that you're lying to yourself about, especially if you're coming in with this, oh, I feel like I've said this to you guys before. I feel so bad because I feel very upbeat when I'm reading for Sagittarius, and I don't really know why that is, but the message sometimes isn't really upbeat. And I remember recently in the past, the message was, I know that you're ready for this. Okay, but maybe this isn't what you think it is. Like maybe this isn't it isn't what you want, even though you're ready for that level of connection. I don't think that you're finding it here. That was kind of the message that I got. And not that I'm saying that's what's happening here, but maybe that you're blinding yourself to something. Okay, some aspect of this. I feel like it's similar to that in that you're ready for something and you want it, but that maybe you're not seeing things as clearly as you should with the 7 of Swords. If you're not lying to this person, then maybe you're just not seeing something about this connection on your own, okay? Let's take a look at how they feel about you. I feel like such a jerk. It's fine. It's going to be fine. Let's take a look at how they feel about you. We're going to clarify those cards though, so we'll see what else we get. How does this person feel about you, Sagittarius? How does this person feel about Sagittarius? How do they feel about this connection? We get the Knight of Cups. Oh, this is great energy. And the 3 of Pentacles. So the Knight of Cups, this is really an open heart, you know? It's feeling, yeah, it's wanting to move towards someone with an open heart and offer them your cup, really. Okay? It's really very pleasant, very nice energy. And then we get the 3 of Pentacles, which is wanting to work as a team, really wanting to build something with someone. start from scratch and build it up the proper way. It's wanting to like conspire and work together. Let's get one more card, please. Can we get one more card for how this person feels about Sagittarius? Okay, gave us 2, which is fine. We get the 7 of Cups, which I think of in 2 ways. Like I said, we're going to clarify. I keep saying that. I'm sorry. 7 of Cups is either confusion. Okay, I feel like it's... okay, I lied. There's 3 ways to look at this. I mean, 7 of Cups is choices, is what it is. Okay, and sometimes it means that they feel like they have many choices. Okay, and you're an option. Okay, or it can mean that they're confused, because when we see all of these possibilities in front of us, it can cause us to be confused. We don't know what to do. All right. And then the last option that I can think of is sometimes this card indicates illusion. Okay, because we see so many things that aren't reality. It can be indicating that, but like I said, we'll clarify for more information on that. And then the 2 of Wands, and this is having made a decision and planning out how you're going to move forward in that decision. Okay, with the 2 of Wands, the choice has been made, and he's holding this globe and he's looking out at the world and trying to figure out how he's going to move towards that decision that he's made. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify all of these. I'm going, this deck here, by the way, is called the Mystical Manga deck, right? Mystical Manga. I'm not hip. I don't know these words. I think manga's a word. Anyway, and the deck that I'm using to clarify with is Heaven and Earth. It's interesting. The High Priestess can also indicate something being hidden, you know, with this 7 of Swords. Both of them together can indicate things being hidden. Let's take a look at that High Priestess. Let's clarify that. Let's clarify the High Priestess. Please clarify the... oh, wow. Like, it just wanted me to pause for a second, apparently. So, we get the Princess of Cups. That is also known as the Page of Cups, okay? And the Hierophant. So, the Hierophant... I kind of look at the Hierophant as sort of... it's probably... no, it's definitely not accurate, so I'm not going to say that. Never mind. I take it back. Okay, now... the Princess of Cups, also the Page of Cups, I look at that as a small gesture, okay, of affection, which sometimes can be like an apology or a compliment or something along those lines. But the Hierophant, this is wanting to take something to the next level, okay? The thing that I find interesting about the Hierophant and the High Priestess is they're both... in my mind, they're both connected to spirituality, right? Because the Hierophant sometimes represents, and this could be a person in your life. This is Taurus energy, so you might be dealing with a Taurus, but the Hierophant represents like the words that are coming to mind is like leveling up, okay, and moving up in spirituality, but maybe also in other things. Like it can also represent tradition and following tradition. So it's about like moving forward and upward in the proper steps, taking the proper steps. Do you know what I mean? But this is like you making a small gesture towards this. Hierophant can also be like a marriage card, okay? And it's like taking, because the Hierophant represents going the next step in a relationship, which isn't always marriage. I mean, it could be, well, it could be, it could be many things. So it could be something like moving in together, or it could be just like deciding to sleep together for the first time, you know. So there's many things that the Hierophant can represent, but I feel like this is kind of a tiny gesture that's being made, and maybe this tiny gesture is masking a desire for a grander, bigger gesture, or this tiny gesture is uh, in like preparation of this larger step up. Okay, I feel like definitely this is how you're kind of appearing. Okay, even though there's more behind it, especially with the High Priestess here. I feel like something's being masked, okay? And so you're coming forward with this page when you want to come forward with a more serious kind of offer. Let's take a look at the Eight of Pentacles, which really is dedication to perfection, you know, like really wanting to work at something until it is perfect and being willing to put that work in and that dedication into something. That's, we get the Magician. Oh, that's interesting. So it's like you're working really hard at manifesting this connection that you want. It's kind of like, I kind of feel like this is what I was saying to you before. You're really, I mean, in the previous reading, you're really ready for that something big, that something solid and concrete. You're ready for that level of connection. And this is you really committed to creating that with both the Eight of Pentacles and the Magician here. Okay, you're really committed to creating that in this connection. We also get the Queen of Wands, which can be, well, I mean, this is your energy, right? Or fire, I mean, or Aries or Leo energy, okay, because this is fire energy, but this could be in regards to the person we're talking about here. They could also be fire energy. Um, but this person is somebody who's really attractive and really magnetic and alluring, okay? And it's you really wanting to work at and manifest this connection with them, or appear as this person. Like you're working at becoming that person, this person that's um charismatic. You're already that, Sagittarius, please. You don't need to work at that. You're already charismatic, you're already alluring. Come on. So that's probably the person you want to connect with. It's probably the kind of connection you're working towards. If you think of yourself as the King of Wands, which I don't know if you are, but I could see a Sagittarius thinking of themselves that way, then this would be like your other half, you know? Let's see here. Can we clarify the Seven of Swords? Oh, oh, oh. Can you please clarify the Seven of Swords? Interesting. I felt like more wanted to come out. I don't look for a certain amount of cards when I'm clarifying. I kind of just see what the deck wants to spit out. But this is what we get, okay? We get the High Priestess again, which was already over here. And I feel like tied to, especially tied to that Seven of Swords, it's definitely something that you're hiding, okay? And this Three of Cups, oh goodness. Well, I hope this isn't, because Three of Cups can be a third party, like more than one person that you're considering. But also, it's about like coming together and celebrating with somebody, just having a really good time with someone, really laughing with them and having a good time. And I feel like this is you masking, um, you're appearing as this really kind of light, excuse me, and like fun kind of personality. But I feel like there's definitely more to it, um, more to what you're looking for, um, than what you're showing. I really feel like you're showing kind of a light and casual sort of thing. Perhaps with that show the world the real you, you're being called to like not hide what you're looking for, you know, like don't just come across as this casual and light person, like show them what you're really looking for so that they know. But then again, if you're coming at this with that moth personality, that actually makes sense. This kind of light, kind of, I could care either way, sort of, I don't know. Let's take a look at how they feel, okay? Let's clarify that Knight of Cups. Please clarify the Knight of Cups for Sagittarius. The Six of Swords, which can indicate travel, so you might be at a distance from this person. This like might be them wanting to travel towards you, but I really look at this as, well, one way is moving from chaos to calm, but also I often see it as moving from cloudy to clear, okay? In some situations, our emotions cause things to be kind of muddy, kind of mucky. And when this card is like we're using logic to move ourselves into an area where our emotions are more like calm and clear, okay? And so I feel like they want to offer you this cup. They want to move forward with this cup. Oh, especially with that Seven of Cups there. Like almost like they need to clear it first. They need to like almost like hone in on their own. But if they're the cosmic egg, if that's how they're approaching this situation, then they already know themselves and they know what they're expecting. Maybe this is just them wanting to bring that information out in the open, like wanting to move forward, but also feeling the need to like make it clear. But I wouldn't have, like if I were in control of the card, and that's what I was trying to say, that's not the card I would bring forward. Let's clarify more and see if this becomes more clear to us. Can you please clarify the Three of Pentacles? Maybe things between the two of you have been kind of not clear. Maybe things between the two of you have been kind of rocky. And this could be them wanting to come towards you with that open heart, but wanting things to settle down first before they can move forward. With the Three of Pentacles, we get the Justice card, which is fairness. Sorry about the motorcycle. It's fairness and truth and balance and clarity, okay? And it can also be a decision. It can also be in regards to marriage. And the Three of Pentacles is like starting a solid foundation, you know, like starting together on the right steps. And this Hierophant over here can also like indicate marriage. There's actually quite a bit here. So this might be, wow, you might be diving right into a marriage here, or if that's not what this is, because that's possible, this is just them wanting balance, like wanting this union, wanting this collaboration, wanting to work together and do it in this very balanced way, okay, and fair and honest kind of way. Okay, can you please, oh, I didn't shuffle. Can you please clarify the Seven of Cups for us? Please clarify the Seven of Cups. How this person feels about Sagittarius. Wow. Okay. So a lot of cards that have come out. The first card that came out was the Empress, okay, which is again Taurus energy. So you might be dealing with a Taurus. The Empress the Empress represents new beginnings, new birth, okay? And this is again somebody who's very attractive, very supportive and nurturing, all right? And with the Seven of Cups, which could be options, let's take a look at all of these cards, okay? So the Empress came out herself, and then we get the Ten of Cups with the Five of Cups and the Sun. And the Ten of Cups represents like emotional stability, like balance and peace and home, and feeling at home with someone and feeling like you can be yourself emotionally. Like the Five of Cups, though, that is disappointment and depression. And this, someone is focusing on the past and not seeing the opportunity that's right here, you know, not seeing this Two of Cups that's behind them. And then the Sun, of course, is happiness, joy. Just, it's just the best. It's the best feeling. It's just having such a good time with someone. So this is literally right here. This right here is sunshine and rainbows, okay? Like sunshine and rainbows. That's what that is right there. But in the middle of them is this person who's really just focusing on the past and their past disappointments. And then last, we get the Chariot, which is someone who's made a decision and they are charging forward. They have committed to this decision. They're on this path. They're not letting go. Like they don't even have control anymore. Once they made the choice, all they can really do is hold on for dear life because this is moving forward. It's moving fast, and they're just going to face whatever obstacle comes in front of them. So this is someone who's very dedicated to a course. And so with the Seven of Cups, okay, let's take a look at this. The Empress could represent that they're like not facing reality, because the Empress is kind of like putting somebody on a pedestal really high up there. Or it could represent you. And there, it's so odd to me that there's this Five of Cups right in the middle of all of this. Like if we didn't have that, if we just had this, you know, this is someone really dedicated to, they believe that this person is their peace and their happiness, and they're very dedicated to getting towards that, okay? But with the Seven of Cups, there'd be confusion, but this doesn't look confusing. This looks very clear, but then you put in this Five of Cups right there in the middle too. That's just sad and depression and disappointment. Maybe there's something that has happened between you that caused them this to feel this way. And perhaps they are confused because this may be all things they feel. Okay, they might think of you as this Empress energy, this other half really, because the Empress is like, if we're all kind of in a way emperors, okay, of our own lives, we should be emperors of our own lives, then the Empress would be our ideal partner, okay? And then also feeling this emotional contentment, but having a part of themselves that's focusing on the past and being sad, and also really being happy and really feeling dedicated to I feel like this must be it. This must be their Seven Cups, okay? Like they have all of this going on, and it's really confusing them and overwhelming them. And that would explain why they want to get to calmer waters. I mean, if all of this is happening for them, like if they're feeling all of this and trying to like clear it up so that they are calmer and clearer on what they want. I feel like that must be the case here. That's how I'm seeing this for sure at this point. That's what makes sense to me. So let's take a look at that Two of Wands, okay? Please clarify the Two of Wands. What did it say the cosmic egg would be like if they were out of balance? Oh, like, why can't I stop? When will I stop? When will self-improvement end? Like, when will I be there? Kind of energy, right? So perhaps that's what they are. Perhaps that's where perhaps they're not in balance, is what I mean to say. Perhaps they're not in sync with that cosmic egg energy. And so they feel like they've been on this journey for so long, and they just want to be to the end. They just want to be to that 10 of cups, and that, you know, they want to reach that point, which is kind of like what I was saying I feel about you. Like, you want to be, you're ready for more than what you're experiencing, kind of. Okay, the Two of Wands, we get the Lovers, okay, which can be soulmate energy, feeling a connection with someone that is just magnetic and unexplainable almost. It's, you just pulled towards this person. They understand you, you understand them. It's the connection, right? And they have decided they want this, and they're making their way towards it. I feel like you guys are kind of in similar energy, both of you wanting to find um that person, you know, the person, and being ready for more than just the page aspect of a relationship, you know. You want the king and queen situation. You want the full package, right? I really feel like you're both coming towards this with that same energy. Let's go ahead and get some oracle cards for advice. I mean, if you are the same Sagittarius that I was reading to before, where you were approaching, you were in something and you were ready for more, and like hoping that something would be more, but it really wasn't, whatever that something was. This feels like a different energy. Okay, so if that was you before, this isn't that same person. This is somebody else. And this person is also looking for that commitment, and that everything, that forever kind of love. And so you're at least both coming at this desiring the same thing. Like, they're not a player, okay? That's not what this person is. They're not looking to play you and walk away. They're not looking to just have some fun and walk off. That's not what they're looking for. They are definitely looking for, they want to start this foundation that leads to that judgment. This is how it's appearing in my mind. This is the start of the relationship, this Three of Pentacles here, and this is marriage, okay? And it's like they're wanting to build towards that. That's how I'm seeing it. So let's see here. Can we get advice for Sagittarius in regards to this connection? Okay. I heart you. If everyone really knew how much they were loved, not only from above, but by those now in their life, there'd be little hearts drawn on everything from wheelbarrows to skyscrapers to jumbo jets. And so I so look forward to that day. Big heart, the universe. Well, perhaps that is this person saying that they have that feeling for you, right? I heart you. Dwell on what you love. I also kind of feel like this should be a message to yourself, okay? Because you are spectacular. You're spectacular. You are golden and shining, you know? Just like that, show the world the real you. And you deserve that love, and you deserve to love yourself. I mean, you should love yourself and see all of the beautiful and wonderful things that you are, and like, realize that love is within you. Do you know what I mean? It's not, you're not only loved by, not just from above, and not just by those that are currently in your life, but like there's so much love within you, and you need to like see that love as well. Dwell on what you love. Asking someone to change is like pruning a tree. Neither will ever be the same again. Scarier still is that you can't quite know in what new directions they'll grow. I wouldn't change a leaf on you, the universe. I actually really love this message because it's actually easier um, to try to understand people than it is to ask them to change. Like try to understand where they're coming from and adjust your thought process than it is to ask them to change. Like they're saying here, when you ask someone to change, if they change, they're not the same. And you don't know how they're going to change. Okay. So perhaps there's some aspect of this, like maybe you're um, looking for something different from them. Let's get one more card here. From Your Heart Knows the Way. Can I get a card for Sagittarius? Surrender to Your Soul, card number 29. I'm going to read to you what the book says. Here we go. Do you fear losing yourself in the unknown? Do you need reassurance that you're on the right path before letting go of what's familiar and exploring that which you can't yet see? Life asks you to surrender, yet you saw this request as a sign of your life falling apart. Life asks you to step outside of what's comfortable for you, and you made your discomfort mean that you're sacrificing your will. Life asks you to accept each moment as it arrives, and you thought this meant yielding to the demands of others. This card reminds you that you cannot get to where you want to be without accepting where you are. How can you know the path if you deny where you stand? Today, know that your acceptance of this moment is not submission of your will. Release your resistance today and stop fighting against the current of your life. Give up your need to control, and as you do, hear the messages of your soul as gentle impulses of inspiration flickering within your heart. It is in this state of surrender that you connect with your greater infinite self and you become powerfully whole. All right, Sagittarius, that is all that I have for you. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really and truly appreciate it. I really enjoy reading tarot. It has meant a lot to me in my life, and I really hope to bring it to other people and help them as it has helped me. So every view that I get is more encouragement to do that. So thank you so much for that. If this reading resonates with you, if this brought you clarity, and you wouldn't mind telling me about it, I would so appreciate hearing more about your story. You could post it in the comments below, or if you prefer privacy, you could send me an email. My email address is listed in the description box of this video. But thank you again so much for viewing this, and please move forward with hope and with positive thinking, because we really get what we think. So if you're thinking negative things, you're going to draw those things into your life. Remember to be positive and to be hopeful, because hope is where you start to believe. Hope is the start of belief. So start there and build up to believing that you could have everything that you want. So thank you again, and have a really great day. I hope I see you next time. Or I hope I see you again. Bye.